So let's see the aftermath of Hurricane Ernesto in my neighborhood. You wouldn't see the obvious. Well, oh no, I'm so sorry. So look at that. That's a really healthy plant before the hurricane hit us. And look at it now. So I guess as we go along, we'll see more of that. All the flowers are gone. Same here. Fallen branches. I'm sure it wasn't like this early this morning. I guess the people already started cleaning up. Oh, this is like super bushy before. So gone is the bush. And here too. It's like wildflowers and all that. It's no longer a mess because you can see here. Obviously, they cleared the pathway. But I see the difference. There are so many wildflowers here, no longer here. And also like small plants here, no longer there. The street is clear of debris now, but I'm sure it wasn't the case earlier. And look at this. This was bushy, full of flowers too. Oh, but they really clean the streets immediately after the hurricane. Who would have thought that we had the hurricane yesterday, like even up until this morning it was raining, and now it's clear. This was bushy gumamela. Look at it now. It's safe to come out now. The hurricane has passed. People have even cleaned their yards. I see someone still cleaning. I can only imagine that this was full of sand earlier yesterday. Now I understand why the landscaping here is very simple, basic, and there are no gardens like we do have in the Philippines because the plants will die during the hurricane. Going to the beach now, Horseshoe Bay. It says here, surf warning, do not enter water during high surf conditions. They put out that sign mid last week in preparation for the hurricane. It's Sunday and normally on the weekend people go to the beach. Let's see if there are people there now. Probably people are still at home. We haven't had power for like 2 days and some even still don't have power right now, and you know, this is the last thing they want to do, go to the beach. But why am I going there? I don't know, I'm just really curious. Also because there isn't anything to do at home and I feel like sweating it out outside. Water looks great from afar and it's gonna be more beautiful when we get there. You can see the fallen leaves and small branches. This, for example, this is result of the hurricane. It will become healthy again. There are some vehicles, so some folks are out today. Although this is packed normally on the weekends. This is my favorite path going into the beach. And it's a bit messy today, considering, you know, the hurricane. Oh no! This is so terrible. These are branches covered by sand. Look at those leaves. And this is the saddest part. All the leaves. It's just all sandy now. But lo and behold, because this is the pinkest I have ever seen the sand of Horseshoe Bay from afar. Because normally you wouldn't see the pink sand unless you're actually standing on it. But now I can actually see it. And also, this is the lowest of low tide I have ever seen Horseshoe Bay. Probably impact of the grading. I've never really seen it like super low tide like that. I'm so tempted to swim. Oh. But I don't want to go back, you know, with wet clothes. So I'm just going to walk on the beach, its waters. Enjoy the cool waters of the Atlantic. And my favorite part of the beach. It's very obvious that it's low tide because it's so far out. The water is so far out. In the mornings when I swim here on weekends, this is already full of water. Like here. But look at it now. I'm never out in the beach at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. This is my first time like this hour, so maybe this is normal that the water is so far out and it's low tide at this hour. This would already be like this level or this level in the morning. I'm leaving now. I was super tempted to take a dip, but I don't want the hassle of going home in wet clothes, and then I'll have to do the laundry because, you know, I can't keep the wet clothes. So I've decided to just take a shower at home. So this is the end of my walk. Actually, I'm going back home, but I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you for watching.